Be with the right college for free. Get connected for free. Free with education.
Hello everyone, I am Nguyễn Võ Ngọc Anh and welcome to my presentation. First of all, I have a question. Do you love eating? I'm a foodie. I really love eating. But you know, if you love food and you can eat happily, it's such a look. It's usually said that easy as a piece of cake, but with some people, it's a piece of cake is a nightmare, which called eating disorder. Have you ever heard about this? According to American Psychiatric Association, eating disorder, ED, are behavioral conditions characterized by severe and persistent disturbance in eating behaviors and associated stressing thoughts and emotions. They can be very serious conditions affecting physical, psychological, and social function. In fact, there are many distinctive types of ED, but today I want to focus on two the most popular of them. First is anorexia nervosa. People with ANO generally view themselves as an overweight, even they are just skin and bone. It's really dangerous. And the second is bulimia nervosa. People with bully is similar to ANO, but characterized by recurrent binges and purchase. As you see in the picture, there's a girl. She eat a pizza in the restaurant. We could understand that people with bully, they eat a crazy huge amount of food. It's not eating anymore. It's like they throw in everything into their mouth and swallow it without chewing, without feeling it. It's terrible. What causes eating disorder? In fact, we still don't know exactly what causes ED, but in general, there are three main factors: biological, psychological, and environmental. Especially nowadays, we have a really tight beauty standard, 90, 60, 90. It's crazy, and we can't deny that it's bringing a lot of negative on us. In fact, ED horribly affects on the future. They broken their mental, and they always feel exhausted because of the severe dehydration or lack of calories. I mean, they don't have enough energy to be active, and it's damaged their long-term health in invisible ways, and causing a lot of terrible illness such as osteoporosis, anemia, heart and kidney damage, or throat cancer, and so on. So what should we do? I suppose that mental illness, we can get rid of it, but we can try to be better by some tips and self-help. For example, meditation, practice mindfulness, or eating slowly. But honestly, that if you try all of it, but nothing's better, I think we should have some advanced treatment. I mean, go to see the therapist. And yeah, through my presentation, I hope that you will have more information about ED. It's really, really relevant nowadays. Maybe that one of your friends, one of your family members, they are struggling with ED. And I hope that you will be more sympathetic and willing to support them. Thank you for your listening.